The Willow, the Stone, and the Woman Who Learned to Bend. A tale of change, kindness, and quiet strength. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone to my channel at Profound Insights, a journey of learning, inspiration, and discovery where you can learn, grow, and share. Today, we will deep dive into another fascinating topic, so get ready to unlock a world of knowledge and excitement. Before we proceed further, please click on the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to get a notification of insight content, and this will encourage me to come up with more such videos. Without further delay, let's jump right in. How I choose to look at any situation will greatly affect whether I have the power to change it or make matters worse. Where time spoke through roots and rock. In an old Navajo village where stories lived as long as the land itself, stood two ancient teachers. One was the old willow, graceful, sheltering, her branches forever moving with the wind. The other was the wise stone, silent and still, worn smooth by centuries of sun, rain, and patience. The villagers often sat near them, believing that when humans grew confused, nature still remembered the way. When the sky withheld its blessing, one year the rains did not come, the earth cracked, the crops bowed low in thirst, anxiety settled into the village like dust. The elders gathered, voices urgent, hearts heavy. We must dig a channel from the river, said Elder Atsa. If the rains will not come to us, we must go to the water. Most nodded and reached for their tools, all except Enola the weaver. She shook her head, her fingers clenched around the past. My grandmother said the fields must be fed by rain alone. Only then will the harvest be true. Reason met resistance. Words fell like stones against a wall. Enola would not move. The loneliness of being unbending. As the drought deepened, the villagers began to dig. Enola stayed behind. Days passed, the distance between her and the others grew, not just in space, but in spirit. Conversations thinned, eyes turned away, only Elder Atsa remained gentle, watching the turmoil tightening around her like a knot. One evening he spoke softly. Sit with the willow, walk with the stone. They have outlived many droughts. The lesson of the willow. Under the willow's wide arms, Enola rested. Leaves whispered above her, and in the hush between breaths, a voice drifted through the branches. Once a great storm came, said the willow. I bent and swayed. Some called me weak, yet I lived, while mighty oaks too proud to bow were torn from the earth. I learned that endurance is not stubbornness, it is knowing when to yield. Enola felt something loosen inside her chest. The wisdom of the stone. That night she walked to the village square. Moonlight traced the curves of the wise stone as her hand brushed its surface. I was once sharp and rigid, the stone rumbled. Time taught me otherwise, even stones changes. Wisdom is not refusing to move, it is knowing when to stand firm and when to soften. The words settled deep like water finding a long blocked channel. A morning of gentle return. At dawn, Elona walked towards the dig site, unsure of what awaited her. Elder Atsa met her first, extending a shovel without a word. Then others looked up, no reproach, no scolding, only space, only welcome. As Enola dug beside them, she felt the weight of rigidity fall away. Strength, she realized, was not found in clinging to the old or rushing towards the new, but in adapting with understanding. When softness restores the land, the channel was completed, water flowed, the fields greened again, but something else flourished too. The village had learned to meet stubbornness not with force but with patience, not with hardness but with kindness. And Enola learned that change, when rooted in respect, does not erase tradition, it allows it to live. Moral of the story: true strength is not rigidity but responsive wisdom. Like the willow and the stone, life endures through a balance of yielding and standing firm. When faced with inflexibility, softness and understanding often succeeds where force fails. I hope you enjoyed this story. As we wrap up this incredible journey together, remember that the adventure doesn't end here. Keep listening to others' stories at Profound Insights under the Tiny Tales Unfold playlist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. This will encourage me to come up with more stories. Your support means the world to me, and we will continue to explore the depths of knowledge together. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the profound. Thank you.